Yes, I do. But more importantly, they enjoy meeting me.
No, it's quite new. This is my fourth. I've done one in the UK, two in Holland, and this is the first time I've visited Belgium.
One or two? I have been to Holland twice. And this is my first visit to Belgium, and so far it is not bad.
It's a new thing for me, but I'm enjoying it. It is mostly Star Wars around here. It's, well, Star Wars and comics and sci-fi, that kind of thing. You're from a Star Wars website? Do you know that I did 4 of the Star Wars CD-ROMs? I did CD-ROM games, including in X-Fighter I played the main role, the lead. So, I have a connection to Star Wars.
Why are you shaking? Why is your camera trembling? I thought you were asking me the questions. I will ask you the questions. Okay. What are you doing here? And who else are you going to be interviewing? Ah. In that case, there's Gruber. Have you seen Gruber over there? He is only a character of secondary importance. You will not particularly want to talk to him, I'm sure.
Well, no, I can't think of any jokes. It's terrible. People always ask me that, and we had a lot of laughs at the time, but it's very difficult to remember specifically what they were afterwards. We just had a good time, and it was a great job.
No, I have no memories at all, of any kind. I asked the questions, and your camera is not straight. Straighten it up, that's it. Did your mummy not tell you to stand up straight?
People always ask that question, did anything funny ever happen on the set? And my answer is always the same, yes, the shows. The shows were funny. And comedy's a serious business. So, of course, funny things happen. You know, we're all great friends, and, well, except Richard and Kim, you know.
Shall I tell you a limerick? There was a young girl from the Cape who had an affair with an ape. The result was quite horrid, all arse and no forehead, and one ball hanging down like a grape.
Oh, bit of a tight squeeze, but I can still get it on, so that's good. I like being back in the costume, but the wig is a bit different.
It's tilted again. Now this way. Yes.
Yeah, I know it's strange that I get an awful lot of kids come up to me and quote the scene. You know, they know the lines from the scene. I mean, of course, it was a very short scene, but they know exactly what Johnny and I said. You know, and it's bizarre how many kids noticed it and really liked it. You know, it was a little gem that. Of course, best entrance any leading actor ever made into a movie, as far as I'm concerned, with the ship sinking and him walking off onto the deck, you know, and me telling him he had to pay to moor the boat. I mean, for him, it was just wonderful. Not me, it was a tiny role, but wonderful for Johnny. Great entrance into a picture, do you think? Very much, very much. Yes, he's a genius. He's the most wonderful actor. He's divinely beautiful. You know, he's gorgeous. And I'm straight, you understand. I have a very beautiful girlfriend. But you know, he's one of those men, you look into his eyes and you just think, oh my God, you are a god, you know, to look at. He's beautiful. And that wonderful makeup and the hair and the, you know, in Pirates, he just looked gorgeous. And the contacts and everything, the black contacts, he just looked wonderful. And then, on top of all that, he's such a nice man. I mean, he's gentle and quiet and welcoming, and not starry at all. I enjoyed it very much. Of course, we only worked together for a couple of hours, but it was a nice experience.
A poem for you, for all your fans. There was a young man from Ghent whose prick was completely bent. To save himself trouble, he put it in double, and instead of coming, he went.
Boom, boom.
Thank you. That is all.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Herr Flick of the Gestapo. I've got a sweet in my mouth.